Portage County Hazmat Team Coordinator. Last name's P-E-E-P-S. The Hazmat team was called out approximately 2 to 3 minutes after the dive team was. We responded. We were able to put water boom in to gather the fuel. That boom will be in place probably a couple of days at minimum, maybe up to a week, until they recover the copter out of the water. At this time, the EPA is working with the flight company to figure out what that schedule is going to be. Other than that, we have boom here at the dam, and we also placed boom farther up, closer to the crash, to catch it in 2 areas. Cleanup wise, EPA will take over that with contractors. They'll be cleaning up around the edge of the lake where we have collected it further towards the crash, and then it's an option to use a vacuum truck or something like that to collect down here at the dam also. Yes, sir.
What happens now with that helicopter? Can you explain to me the process now of recovering it from the reservoir?
The helicopter company, their insurance, Sheriff SO and OSP, all the initials will get it and lift it through a salvage company. So.
Will you explain in very simple terms why it matters that this water is cleaned, why all of this is cleaned up?
Really, this is not drinking water. It's part of Akron water, but it doesn't go to the water plant. So just nature and getting the diesel and the fuel up so that it doesn't hurt the property.
My name is Captain Lou Finson, L-E-W-F-I-N-S-E-N. I'm with the Portage County Sheriff's Office. Our deputies received the call around 7:36 this morning, and 2 units responded. They quickly secured the scene, closed off roads, called in additional units, and preserved everything for OSP to be called to handle the investigation. We do know that there was at least 1 deceased from the crash, and we're deferring all that to OSP and the FAA to gather that information when they retrieve everything from the flight.
Yes. Can you tell us anything about where this helicopter is from? What they were doing the pilot was doing at the time?
The only thing I know as far as that goes is he flew out of Medina this morning, stopped and refueled. I'm going to let OSP handle that part. I don't want to step on any toes as far as the investigation goes, so I don't want to misspeak on anything of that nature.
Are you identifying the pilot at this time?
He has been identified. The family has been notified, but again, we're going to defer that to the Ohio State Patrol in their investigation. We came here in support of the agencies that are going to be handling this, and that's what our role was in this particular crash.
We believe there's only 1 person on board?
As far as I know right now, yes.
And you said your men were first on scene this morning?
That's correct. There were a couple witnesses. They were questioned, and statements were gathered from the witnesses also.
How quickly does a team effort have to come together when you're first on scene? Is that a little hectic for your men?
It absolutely is. They did a phenomenal job. These deputies came here, knew exactly how to network. Their supervisors were very much in control of the situation and getting personnel out here and notifying the proper agencies to come and handle this.
Captain, I would imagine there's a high degree of anxiety knowing that there is a helicopter missing and not being able to identify specifically where it is. I don't know if you can articulate that.
Oh, absolutely. First and foremost, thoughts and prayers and condolences to the family. And whenever there's a tragedy like this, the anxieties are high. Being that it was not a residential area, we could be thankful for that. But they'll have to do their investigation, do their due diligence in finding the cause of this crash.
But wanting to do everything they can all of the agencies out here wanting to do everything they can, and of course the priority was whoever was aboard that helicopter, and not being able to specifically at that time identify even precisely where it was. I would think that it lends itself to a bit of anxiety.
Absolutely. And again, our deputies did a phenomenal job getting here and evaluating the entire scene, seeing the debris on the water, and taking the appropriate action to make sure that the scene gets secured and nothing's compromised. Anything else? Thank you.